Is it going to work? And how easy of a Tinker game is it against what Ghost Frogs have got against you?
So there's two different ways of scouting, right? They've got Bat, which is the one that's just going to always hunt for Tinker. They also have Ice Vortex. Kind of decent. You can scout inside of tree lines to be able to see him. And I guess, I mean, this was a little bit harder to do, but relocate, if you do get any type of damage instance on him, you just drop the relocate right on top of him, cause him to panic. The Bat Rider pick, actually, in two ways, is super valuable this game, because not only just Tinker, but there's Mars. So Mars overall, you're out. Mars ult gets dropped. You can even lasso Mars in a lot of situations too and trip him up. Tinker, I feel like though, is, you know how, Cinder and Brain made the whole line. If it's an Alchemist game, it's an Alchemist game. If it's a Tinker, it's a Tinker game. Like, it's all about the Tinker, really. Sure, they've got the Lifestealer for the backup, but if Tinker starts just getting caught like once or twice in the game just ends. And that's what we've seen so many times. That's why teams just stay away from Tinker. So I will say, lots of battling coming out though, for sure. And we do have a nice fun combo. We got Tinker Grimstroke. So we've got the Soulbind with the laser, with the Aghanims, the fun, of course, with the health reduction and just the crazy bouncing that will be coming between.
As we did see that, so Tinker's been picked once. I think that, sorry, Mr. Stat, I think the stat was wrong, unless I read it right. It said Tinker was played once this season by Secret 1-0, but I'm pretty sure it lost that game.
They lost that game.
They lost that game. So the stat was, it was picked once by Secret, but Secret did lose that game. Yeah. And did not win that game.
He should have lost that one for sure.
Yep. That's all right. Just keep you on your toes.
Yep. And now we're seeing some people trying to get the lane matchups, right? So you see those deep wards that we did have placed from Ghost Frogs. They're watching just these heroes being moved around. They want Slardar versus Lifestealer. They want Axe versus Mars. So we'll see what they end up having as. Charlie actually also wants to be playing versus Bat Rider. So Tinker's looking like he's trying to dodge the Bat Rider, and they're trying to put Charlie in versus that matchup, because that used to be a counter for the Bat, right? You pick the Lifestealer, he just rages, and you're never able to actually punish him.
So are we going to see anything change in response to this, or they'll just...
I think they send the Tinker mid, because you don't want your Lifestealer versus Slardar. And we'll still just continue to see them try to get these matchups.
Are we going to see them follow each other?
I think they will, Toby's just going to chase them around.
Yeah, so we have TP coming in on mid from MTD.
And now does the Lifestealer just come right back to mid, and then the Tinker TP's top or something? I think he will.
I mean, he's got his TP still, hasn't he, Supreme?
There it goes, yep. And Toby comes right back to mid lane. MTD, he's going to have to go for a walk back to top lane. So this is going to be weird, and I think it's going to benefit Chicken Fighters, at least for the start here. Because they do have just heroes in the lanes, actually. They have an IO up top alone. It's going to be Milan, the solo 3-position IO in the off lane. Versus these dual heroes.
I mean, side lane Tinker's going to feel kind of bad,
again.
Isn't it?
He's not playing the side lane. He's moving again as soon as... Oh, my God. Matchups. As we do see Era gets himself a nice little courier snipe. And will we ever have the lanes actually be proper? Charlie, TP stop.
What are they going to do now?
MTD, he's like, uh-oh. Now I got to run back mid.
No, he's not.
He wants to run
he's
back.
on
He
his
can't
way.
lane verse there. I think you just leave the Bat mid from now on. I think you got to stop moving this around. You can't have a Bat Rider be 2 levels behind every other core in the game at the start. Otherwise, you're just going to pretty much lose without him.
Oh, Supreme's got a lovely wave coming in under the tower.
He's going to be level 3. Bat's going to be... He's going to just hit level 2 at least, but that will make the lane a lot better for the Tinker.
He gets every single CS there as well.
He does. Very nice.
Every single CS.
And he's out.
What? And then he's... so what was the Lifestealer doing this
I think he's just hitting neutrals.
He's hitting neutrals and
I don't even know if he killed the neutral. Toby's following him back.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? I know lane swapping is appropriate, but I think this might just be a little overkill, guys. We saw this from Vikings.
But who's overkilling it?
Both. I mean, they're both overkilling it. Like, what the hell is... Okay, well, Axe and Mars are going to be way stronger than everybody else in the game at the start here. Couriers are dying aplenty because they're not in lanes. But Toby, he's in the water. So he is faster. Be able to chase out Charlie, get a nice bash onto him. And he's going to be a Lifestealer with no farm. I was saying it might benefit Chicken Fighters, but now with all the movements, I have no idea.
So Supreme's going back top. Charlie's coming back mid. So MTD's going back top. Toby's coming back mid.
He's got boots. He's got
So then are we going to see Supreme... Is Supreme going to come back to mid? Why isn't everyone just go mid? Everybody go mid.
5 mid.
And then the problem is solved. The problem's solved. We'd have to deal with it.
Okay. Are we going to keep it like this? Okay. I think teams are going to be a little sick of moving out. Charlie doesn't have a TP either. They're keeping it as is, so I think... all right. Now Ghost Frogs, they've got lanes that they want. Okay. But the Bat's level 2 and Jib is level 4 on the Grimstroke, so...
Oh no. Yeah, that's quite Oh, here we go. Charlie.
Alrighty.
Supreme's on his way back.
Are people even checking runes? Are people Alright, Milan is stacking, so he's still trying to be efficient on the IO. Tusk, Era as well, so the 4 positions are still being sensible at least. Checking the water runes as well. And we're seeing the lane swap again. Tinker doesn't want to be in the side lane. He really, he definitely doesn't want to be side lane.
Who's the one that's sort of whining on comms right now, going, I don't want this lane.
I mean, I think Supreme should just sit in the mid. Wait, Supreme's just going to get another courier.
Easy courier.
They're winning because of courier kills.
Yeah. It's keeping them in it. It's the level 0-0, less than a K difference between it.
Just leave Supreme mid. I think you just leave. He doesn't want to play side lane anyway. And now it's like whatever. Toby's gonna have to like run around anyway. So just check.
Oh,
I say that.
Oh, here we go.
I say that.
He's gonna be fine here. March down. They can't dive any further.
TP's cancelled and Bat Rider.
But look who's on his way over, the Bat Rider.
Okay. Milan, this IO is going to be very high level. And he can get between the lanes too, and he is... The thing about the IO this game is he's very useful in every lane that he does rotate to. Super nice movement speed and amplification for pretty much everyone he is going to be playing in the lane.
So where's Supreme going now?
I don't think he should even want to go top,
He's still going back top.
And this doesn't feel good for him.
And Lifesteal, he's heading back mid. Another lane swap.
Guys, it's 5 minutes in.
They're going to be doing this until before the exit.
Oh no, Supreme!
Oh no.
There's no mana for the stun though, the crush. They don't have it.
They're going to still be doing this when the Ancient's going down. The Ancient's going to be falling. They're going to still be in between the top and the mid lane. Switching around.
The bottom lane has been the only sensible. These four are chilling. You know, this is nice. I like it.
They've blocked out the rest of the game. They're focusing on their lane. Everything's working. They're playing Dota. Meanwhile, everyone else is running around the map.
And they've gotten Mao matchups on the side of chicken fighters that they want. So are we gonna have another swap soon? I don't think so.
I think now that's it.
I think that's
5 minutes has passed. You look at the clock. You say, when it's time to stop, it's time to stop.
I agree.
So now,
I think it does work out for Ghost Frogs really nicely too. Because now the Slardar, you're versus a side lane Tinker. Sure, you're not bullying Charlie as a lifestealer, but I think he's bullied himself from being able to swap around so much. And now we do have these huge stacks. So the Bat Rider will be enabled nicely. And Tinker, does he have any stacks?
No.
He has absolutely none, right? He has one hard camp stack.
Oh, there we go.
But the Bat Rider now has a quad stack to work on. So Bat Rider will be level 6 probably right after this one. A nice like 400 gold infusion for him too. And then he can kill almost anybody on the map. Now Bat Rider has some crazy strengths. What a wild start of a game.
We're trying to run at Supreme here. And he's clearing the stacks up now.
He is.
Making sure that nobody else is going to get in there and steal it.
Charlie's getting some nice tower damage though with the catapult wave.
Oh, bottom lane, J4.
Whoop.
First blood, ladies and gentlemen. Amar able to take it. Chrysalis is going to get the call. Try and get the spin onto Amar, but it's not enough. Amar's able to step away. Good spear as well. Stops the chase. So finally, first blood will be found here by Chicken Fighters.
Surprised it didn't take him that long. The AA is the most vulnerable one inside of this game. The supports actually, in fact, on Ghost Frogs are very vulnerable. As Chicken Fighters, Jibe and Charlie now jungling a small camp next to the Bat Rider. And I don't know, Supreme's game just feels like really bizarre now. Your side lane Tinker, which just doesn't feel great.
How's his levels looking?
He's okay, he's 5.
5.
That's not where you want to be at 7 minutes as a Tinker.
Oh, mid lane, look at this diver.
He's in the crystals.
Oh, they couldn't get any more hits on him.
Nope. And now Era.
He's looking pretty dead.
Sure is.
And Charlie's got to step away as well. He's got no business fighting into these 3 heroes right now.
No mana for the lasso, so he'll be able to scurry himself away. Supreme has to kind of like pull the lane because he can't actually lane versus a Slardar that great because he is under-leveled. And yeah, I do think now Ghost Frogs with the stacks and everything, they've definitely come out ahead inside of this ridiculous first 8 minutes of the game.
And so the build here, we're seeing Chrysalis obviously getting the Vanguard done first. He's going to rush the Manta next? What are we seeing?
I would imagine he would. He hasn't queued anything up yet, but dude, Milan has a mech.
Yeah. 8 minute in. That's very quick. I mean, he did get some... He's got 12 CS, which I guess is more than average for this game. He's hitting the top lane for a bit. Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be really nice to save people versus like Mars ult and stuff like that. The damage from Chicken Fighters is going to be pretty limited.
There you go, 42 seconds faster than the patch fastest hit.
Wow, that's very quick. Okay. They're probably very happy, and it's a super under-level Tinker. It's a level 6 Tinker in 8.5 minutes. That is never where you want to be. You want to be much higher level.
Oh, we'll see bottom. They have got potential to turn this one around here, Chicken Fighters.
It's a mech IO,
Actually,
though.
yeah, they don't have anywhere near enough damage. What am I saying? They can't fight this Axe. They got to run.
Shards. We'll grab him
Stop
off.
him.
Okay, Amar. Gonna give his...
Oh,
Oh, just kidding, the full heal.
Milan's in. Keeps J4 alive, and Amar's got the run. He can't run. They've found him, though. The dunk comes in.
And the courier.
And Zibe. He's got to be careful as well.
Speed.
Are they going to dive this? Go on, dive.
They've got a hunger. They do.
Oh,
Seal it.
another one. And now Era. Okay, Era's got the backup of Charlie. Good tether across, though.
Nice.
Milan. Nicely done. Shards are out. Won't grab him. He's fine. Milan's out of there.
And they tip him. They're like, dude, you have a mech. Thank you. You saved my life versus the first Mars ult of the game. And we do see Tinker. He's jungling completely, which means Slaughter's got a full free lane. This is going to be a super early Blink Dagger. Not only to shut down Lifestealer, but they can now hunt the Tinker so easy because of this. Lifestealer very far behind.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
Kristen's actually still going to go for the Blink first, rather than this Vanguard Manta Rush.
Boo, sensible.
You want to see the full greed?
He's the carry. We saw Zai do it from the off lane with the Manta Shard, but
sure,
no, I mean,
I guess
the Blink's fine.
The problem is, with this Blink, though, if we start having action where he's jumping in and dying, that's going to feel pretty bad, right? He's going to play some clean fights where he knows he can go in and stay alive, which I guess he probably can. You know, he has got a side with the mech.
Absolutely,
yeah.
that's true.
So
and the damage,
he can play
honestly,
aggressive.
from Chicken Fighters is just, it's not going to be there for a long time until the Tinker is starting to get online because of that mech. So, yeah, it might actually just work out just fine. And he does have a Slardar, so he's not actually the only carry. It's a Slardar with an IO behind him who's going to always overcharge him and buff him up too, so he doesn't actually have to play as the full carry, even though he is a safe lane Axe. Alrighty. So we got, and ooh, look at this, the Bat Rider.
Oh,
got the invis.
Is he going
and they
for
got
it?
the reload. They sure are. Beautiful.
Easy moves as he gets the perfect rune there, MTD, to make that sort of play.
And now the infested Siege Creep gonna throw a rock at Milan as he does get relocated back. It's gonna be tough, very tough recovery, it feels like, for Chicken Fighters. Not sure how they really make plays too well either, since their mid laner is not a mid laner, because he doesn't have levels as a normal mid. And there's already Blink on Slardar, so...
And they pretty much got the Blink on Axe.
Oh,
they're gonna have the double Blinks coming at them here. 11 minutes in on the 2 cores, yeah, these Ancients. We'll give it to Crystalis.
They might just run over this game pretty soon, I feel.
You think, well, with these Blinks, you're just running at these heroes and you don't think Chicken Fighters can do much about it?
I don't think they can do anything in the game with their heroes, actually. I think it's like all up to Mars, and he's not good at this point because everyone else is so farmed on the side of Ghost Frogs. I think it's all the pressure now on Amar, the stand-in, really. Charlie is getting some space to hit tower here, but this farmed Slardar, farmed Axe, they're counters to this Lifestealer.
Yeah. It's not an easy game for Charlie to carry.
No. Milan's laughing, yeah. Of course, this is wonderful. You guys like nearly the same net worth as the Tinker. 800 behind.
Charlie. Oh. He's
just gonna get ran down. He's just gonna beat him
up. Oh,
what
a little off the mark, though.
He's still gonna beat him.
Oh, but these bashes, yeah. He doesn't stand a chance here. Toby just runs him down.
Next. They'll just start hitting the tower here. Chicken Fighters have to swing everyone over to try to do this defense. Don't know if they're going to actually be able to full push this through, but they're going to try with this mech, with this super tanky Vanguard.
Yeah, they can tank this.
Okay, they will just be able to take it. Chicken Fighters just going to have to watch. Tinker actually can't join because he knows he's just dead to the Blinks. He is going to heal up, though. He's got the Soul Ring done, at least on the Tinker now, too, so he can actually put forth something. Without Soul Ring, you're pretty useless on the Tinker early on with just bots. That is going to be scary, though. I don't really see how they make moves almost at all. Like I said, it's just going to be Mars. Supreme's just going to farm for a very long time. And I feel like it's just going to leave the map open for poor Charlie, the Lifestealer, just to get caught a lot of times because of these Blinks.
And he's going for the Glimmer next, Milan. I mean, Glimmer and Mech, he's saving everybody on the team.
Sure is.
It's going to be very hard for Chicken Fighters to get a kill in the action.
And they're being way more efficient. How many stacks do we have here? What? That's like 9 stacks?
How many stacks are on Chicken Fighters?
I think they've only had like 3 or 4 stacks. I believe Milan has had like 9 or something like that in this game. Because he had the quad stack around the first one, a double.
Look at that. Okay. So that's a total of 12 against the 8. All right, I guess it's kind of close, but the stacks have been set up by Ghost Frogs in a way that they've been cleared, all in one by one of the cores, whereas, the Chicken Fighters are kind of, I'm killing a creep camp, I'll stack it once for myself.
They'll find J4. Is he gonna die, though?
No.
He's not.
He's fine, and now Chrysalis is going to come in with a counterplay.
Oh, no.
Jumps and gets the call off. That's the dead Mars.
And they saw this move coming. They have a ward, I believe, that it caught them when they were moving out. The line was drawn by J4 predicting that move, and they're also going to lose Era. Quickly disastrous game.
A bit of a wild one here. And you would say you do feel that Chicken Fighters kind of hurt themselves with the overly musical lanes at the start.
Absolutely. A Tinker playing side lane just never feels good. Even if he was in the matchup versus the bat mid, I think you might just have to accept it at some point. You go March, you hopefully won't get dove. You'll have the Era, the Tusk at least coming around to help you every now and then too. So
no, that's the thing for sure. You know, I guess the first few levels aren't great, but what sort of level 2, level 3, you can set up for the dives.
Yeah, and then you can also set up, like, you start setting up stacks from your teammates, but I feel like everybody's moving around, and the lanes got so weird that they didn't have stacks to enable the Tinker, and now he's so far behind, and if Tinker gets far behind, the game just ends.
And Tinker's dead again. Toby's able to find him down bottom, pushing the lane.
This is a disaster. Yeah. Full-blown disaster. 10-1. Now they're starting to get some more stacks, but they better go farm those, because those might get stolen.
He's going to head over, and he might be able to take them, yeah.
If Ghost Frogs gets into the triangle and takes it, the game's over. If they aren't able to actually farm that ancient stack, I don't believe that there's a fighting chance for Chicken Fighters to come back in this one. It's already going to be a very uphill battle. There's already Yasha now on Chrysalis too, and look at this, more stacks. Ghost Frogs, even though they did musical lanes, they had preparation. 8 now. And another one, of course, on the other. So they did not get any stacks on that minute for Chicken Fighters, and Ghost Frogs got 2.
I mean, are there sort of plays that Chicken Fighters can make, or they have to sort of play the stall and farm game?
I think they're so behind. Like, who's gonna go make the Tusk? Like, which core wants to? It's just a Mar. Lifestealer can't go into these fights. He's just gonna get slaughtered by Slardar and Axe at this point. So he doesn't want to join anything on Charlie. It's really only a Mar.
And Chrysalis, of course, going to hit some excellent timings here on the carry Axe build-up.
Yep.
There's no way that they're able to slow them down whatsoever. They're looking at Roche. And with, of course, Slardar, always going to be a
Oh, he's 13.
big
Oh, he's got
opportunity.
level 2 haze, too. Oh, yeah, this will go down quick. Nice little overcharge coming into. See you later, Roche. Whew. Brutal.
Oh, this is quite the game here. I mean, we've had some one-sided ones.
We have.
This one, it's just a bit. It's sort of just a question of what's going to come out here from Chicken Fighters now. They're pretty far behind. Everything's looking up for Ghost Frogs. What are Chicken Fighters going to be able to pull out the bag here whilst they're down? You know, 6K, 10-1 here, 16 minutes in. Supreme is getting his farm. And Amar, he has got the tools.
He does, but they're going to have BKB already, right? Slardar's going to have BKB now before even Tinker has Blink Dagger. So this damage that's going to come out from, like, the potential, right? The march inside the arena, it's just going to be dealt with. There's also the mech that was there at 8 minutes. So they continue to just be really a free game for Ghost Frogs. As Lifestealer's your carry, too. That's the thing, is we keep talking about Tinker, but I feel like it doesn't even matter what the Tinker's going to be getting at this point, because he's countered in this
He's going to get caught.
He's going to get caught. And then Charlie is full countered by Axe and Slardar in this game. Even Lasso is annoying to deal with as a ranged Lifestealer in times.
Yeah, and as you said, you know, Mars is... He's going to have issues as well with who he can catch in the arena.
Yeah, because of the bat.
Bats flying around everywhere.
There's locates as well. There's heals. There's glimmers.
Oh.
Era.
Jump in the mid. Era. And he's gone. Chrysalis in with a follow-up control.
And there's the BKB for Bat. They're going to have the BKB on the Slardar,
They're going to have Manta on Axe done.
Yeah, I don't know what you do. Not too sure for Chicken Fighters. 11-1, full map control, Arcane Rune top, deep wards placed down to watch everything too. That's a nice ward, I actually like that one. That one will not get dewarded.
I'd grab that Arcane and start spamming your Manta.
Yeah, no, don't give it to the, actually, you know, I mean, Bad Arcane's pretty
Well, you would have given it to the Axe to spam Manta.
Why not?
Before, yeah.
Why not?
I would have been tempted if I was thinking, you know, Chrysalis in this situation. And he's quite a greedy carry, so, you know.
He's farming 3 camps at once. Look at that juicy net worth increase. Charlie can't do that.
No, he's not got any sort of farming tools himself. He's had to go for You know, obviously the armlet, but straight into the Sange, just so he has some sort of survivability in these fights.
These fights, the one kill, the non-existent ones that they...
There's not been a lot of them. Or...
And Charlie has to just like use rage to hit these illusions, and even then it's quite scary. It's Ghost Frogs now playing together. This is that second BKB coming out. And a tier 2 down. Outpost available. And it's time to hunt. Time to get some vision around the triangle. Time to start really asserting your dominance with this Aegis, with these double BKBs. Time to show Chicken Fighters no mercy. I do want to see them get this smoke, though. I want to see them at least get a ward. Even though it's like they're dominating so hard, they're farming like 90% of the map. Get a ward around there. Try to sneak one in. Because you're just so much stronger. The Chicken Fighters can't fight you by any means. So yeah, here we go. Swing in there. Check out the area. Get your wards. Maybe block some camps or whatever.
And Chicken Fighters are doing a good job of dodging Ghost Frogs right now. You know?
Sure.
We're seeing Ghost Frogs step into the triangle most of the time. Chicken Fighters, they're elsewhere. They're limiting the deaths here. Just giving them time, a little bit of time to at least stop Ghost Frogs from shooting any further ahead.
Axe is farming. He's farming everything. And now it's 20 minutes.
So, shard.
Shard time. There we go. Now
perfectly timed as well. Hits the gold amount on the 20-minute.
Okay, let's see. What can they get here? They're going to try for a play. BK, there's still a minute left on Aegis, too. Oh, Crystal, he used the mantle before the shard got to him.
Oh, no. Efficiency down the drain there.
Efficiency.
Oh, no.
And there we go, yep. As you see, very strong.
Unless, I mean, shard isn't different from items in your... Yeah, okay.
No, it doesn't work that
I was going to say, you never know. If it's something like a shard,
yeah, some weird
different,
stuff like
it's not, you know, it's not an item. Maybe it would, but you know, it looks like indeed you don't get the benefit immediately on the illusions.
My God, so whoever gets grabbed by this is going to die so fast. Are they going to try for
They might try
They might try to just blow him up. Oh, just kidding.
I mean, they scared him.
They are terrified.
It's scary.
And also, if they don't insta-kill him, that's just going to get relocated out. Azera?
Well, here comes the axe. They are to, of course, burst down the illusions pretty nicely here with the Tinkers.
Aegis does get reclaimed.
Getting that Deso next, Charlie, as well, making sure he does have some damage. Take out some of these beefier heroes, and Supreme's picking up his game. He's catching up as the Tinker, not too far behind that of the farm of MTD and Toby.
He's levels too, level 14 now. Easy grab onto Era. Swift execution.
We've got the blink on bat as well, so...
Ooh, 3 blinks.
Triple blinks.
Yep.
Ready to go. 3 measures of jump.
Charlie's probably telling them, like, just in case, you know, back me up. They might jump me in the mid lane still, because he's very susceptible to just dying. And the thing is, they can't help him. Like, if he gets jumped by the axe call with Manta, he's just dead. He's gonna get killed so fast from this axe shard. There's no way to really protect him. It's Era, but he's even close to the blink dagger on Era. He's not. He's still 1,200 away, so he won't even have to save his Jippe. We'll actually spook away.
He won't go for the grab MTD, not feeling confident that the rest of the team will be able to back him up for the damage. And what we've got, maybe they can, what about the shard on Tinker? Will that save anybody this game?
Nope.
I mean, 50% status resistance is pretty nice against, like, some of these lockdowns.
It is.
But you don't want to be buying that on your carry Tinker.
No. He needs Aghanims. He needs to be able to just sit in the back and get these lasers off. And I mean, and there's 9K behind, slowly trickling some gold back, but they're not getting the net worth to slow down. Ghost Frogs has full control.
What's the XP difference? I mean, it's about similar.
Continue to grow.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I see Charlie just about a hammer away from the Deso. Supreme halfway in on the Axe. Crystallis, he's just getting so far ahead right now. Going for the BKB after these bots are done.
Yep. They just need to hunt a little bit right now, get ready. The next preparation, of course, is going to be for that second Roche, because that's when Ghost Frogs really wants to push the issue for these high ground, deep dive in sieges. So next fight is going to be probably the most important one around this timing. And they should just be able to... It should just be a walk through the park for them for the most part. This Axe nearing double net worth of Lifestealer soon.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Nice little
attack.
like 6,000 or something ahead. Right, 5,300, 5,400 ahead, but he's farming so much faster. He's absorbing so much of the map.
It's hard for
So hard
him to find anything to hit.
And look at the
The
Ancients,
creep's
like
getting gone.
the Slardar just goes into the enemy triangle, he steals the Ancients away, takes away their bounty rune too, so he's denying them any type of safe farm as well.
Oh,
Let's
man!
see, Milan,
They get the jump on Milan!
they found someone.
Oh!
Toby,
Now the counterplay comes in, they've got the jump in onto the Lifestealer. Chrysalis in with the follow-up, gets the lockdown with the call onto the two of them. There'll be a dead Lifestealer. And it will be a dead Tusk. See if they can
oh, the
catch
ball,
anything more.
it hits Supreme. Huh. He gets the blink.
Milan's dying pretty quickly here. Is able to get the mech off in time. And
Whoop. Oh my goodness.
that was close. And Toby got the
but he
jump on
found him.
Supreme.
And Milan gives him the tip instantly because of that, because he showed his positioning. And yep, you get the IO, but that's one of the
He's gonna buy back every
he just buys
time.
back and comes right back in.
Yeah, good play there from Milan in response to getting jumped at the start. Instant buyback and able to head back in and help the team out.
At least they got themselves a second kill. And we see this, the bullwhip even to slow him down. The ball doesn't quite connect.
And he comes
onto
back
it, but
because
then
it's so tempting.
he blinks back in.
It's so close, but
He gets
not
baited.
close enough. Not even able to get the kill on Milan. So that really took him out just in time before the rocket hit.
And I believe Jibe just gets dove into the base. He dies as well. As how long for that rush? We're going to have, what, like 40 seconds or so? 50 seconds for it.
Has fallen.
And they're going to kill it at record speed. Level 18 Slardar now. Near AC finished up to. Armor reduction at its near max.
I mean, this ain't going to happen here. They, at the moment, they've got 2 Desolators queued up. I'm sure they'll change that.
Oof.
That's not what you want to be having happen when you are behind. You don't want to go double Deso.
No. They need every little bit as the game
95%.
impossible. Even Gaben agrees.
Yeah, I mean, that's an early 95% here at 25 minutes in. But an understandable one, considering how this game's looked so far.
Yep. Ooh, DD. And Roche is back. So they're going to invade maybe invade triangle one more time because of this. He's got him.
He's got the
Does
call
get
on
punched straight away, but oh my god.
Got the follow-up. They don't even need the Ice Blast. As both supports wiped up the face of the map.
And they're now they can swing back to Roche. They can just jump into the enemy triangle just like that. That shows yeah.
Get themselves a shard in from the Roche.
Game.
Who's taking the shard? Probably
Batrider or Slardar are good. Yeah, either one is
Bat.
great. Maybe, honestly, all of them are good. I already has his, actually, but I think just either one of those two. Either one of the 2 cores works fine.
Actually, yeah, Slardar could be nice because a lot of the times he's following up on these situations where Chrysalis has like grabbed so many heroes, so you're going to be hitting multiple people with the crush.
Yeah, I'm fine. It gives increased radius too, so.
Did he take it?
We'll see in a second.
Ooh!
Ooh, is that a?
He lassoed a
Is that a
creep.
creep? He gave him mercy.
No.
Mercy.
Oh no!
Says MTD. Mercy for them. And Slardar did take the shard, yes. So.
Yeah.
And he's got
I like
AC
that.
now too. My God.
Well, we've seen a replay of the lasso creep. Of
Yeah,
course we are. Of
mercy,
course
it's
we are. Oh no!
Oh, I mean that would look.
That wasn't really that close.
No, that wasn't it.
That was-
Mercy, the 2 stand-ins, of course. They're like, God, we don't even play for these teams. What do we care?
I mean, he got the creep. He got the CS.
Did indeed. And he's got some great neutral item, of course, too. Aether Lens plus the headband on the Batrider, too. We see that huge grab range for the lasso. And okay, let's see this. Gonna try to make another play here. They see that with the ward, though, as they're not smoked trying to make this play.
Oh.
So Ghost Frogs is going to set up and annihilate them in this fight, more than
No
likely.
lasso though.
No
So,
lasso,
yeah,
but
that's
they saw
something.
them.
Here we go. There's the jump.
They know it's coming. They see them with the ward. They didn't smoke for the big play.
Oh, well, they're still going to try here.
They're gonna try.
They do manage to take down the AA.
But Charlie's just dip. He's out. Supreme already died instantly to Toby in the back.
And Amar, he's not getting out of this either. As MTD's able to stay on top of him. Chrysalis in with a jump. Early dunk, doesn't matter. 3 dead. 20k gold lead here at 28 minutes in. This has been a rough one here for the Chicken Fighters. We'll see Supreme here in the fight.
bam,
He just can't
one.
get in. I mean, it's just
Two.
because they see that whole movement, Toby's able to get in position, knowing that Supreme's going to be sitting towards the back of the fight, and instantly ready to make sure that Supreme barely able to get a spell off in the fight. Oh,
Charlie.
Nice, stepped in. He's able to get the rage off with the ink swell. It's in onto Crystallis.
Not doing a whole lot.
Not a lot. We'll push them back, though. Base has been defended. The tier 3 will still stand. Ice Blast, anyone low here? No.
Just an annoying
Still
one.
rather annoying,
Very
yeah,
annoying.
considering you're under-leveled, under-farmed.
Charlie's like, damn it, I actually have to walk back to base. Full control, 21 to 3. Holy Locket, items aplenty for the Radiant side. Not items aplenty for the Dire side. We do have Aghanims on Supreme.
All right, and we have seen Amar change it up. He isn't indeed going to pick up a second death, so good. It's going to be the Halberd. Oh,
Has been killed.
Oh,
nothing on it, though.
Nothing on it.
Nothing on it, just a dead courier.
now it's pushing into Tinker. So you just dive the Tinker, but they do have all the tools to be able to do so. Did he get any? He didn't get a caster inch thing, huh? He didn't get. Yeah, he didn't get either one. No keen optic either, huh? He's just got the another shell, so it's at least some extra damage for him.
How good is it to like get Axe this game as Grimstroke and get your own illusion of the Axe in the fights?
He'll never get that gold.
Okay. No.
But
He's got 1,500.
I honestly might as well try.
Yeah?
At this point,
Would be pretty strong if you have your own Axe in the fight.
They have no other hope, honestly. Like it's a pretty hopeless game, really, for chicken fighters. Because I feel like it's just going to be a high ground siege until they lose the game.
Oh, it's the 99.
Give me the 100.
It's not going to give you the 100.
It's going to give me the 100. It's going to do it.
It won't do 100.
It's going to do it. It's that when they get the
If they
next
get
kill. When it's
one more
22 to
kill,
3, 3 to 22,
that's
it's going to
when
be
they do
100%. For the memes.
Is that what they do?
That's
what they
how
do
it's
at
gonna
Valve.
work, I
They
think.
love the memes.
Yep.
Orb of Destruction. That's a nice one.
Who got it? Was it Lifestealer?
With the Lifestealer Mars team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything that they can get, they'll need as Amar.
Oh, run.
Goodbye.
Oh, he's got the arena.
Not even going to use the lasso. That's a quick, easy kill for Toby. Godlike. Still 1%. Still giving it to them.
Oh,
That's the potential for the Grimstroke Ags, maybe,
The
too.
1%. The 1%. As we've learned in our lifetimes, the 1% always win. That's how it works. We'll see if it happens here.
I'm going to keep spamming until I see the 100%.
Away we go.
Whoop.
Oh, they're going to jump. They're in straight away.
And the bat finds the Tinker instantly.
Oh, but the save.
Not the Tinker, though.
Oh, no.
As Charlie's going to get ran
It's
down.
falling apart. As they're diving in. But they've got buybacks, though. They have got buybacks. You may have been able to kill them once.
And you're going to have to be able
to kill them twice.
Oh, Snowball, save for some time. The lasers. Health reduction.
Oh, he's in onto Supreme.
Oh my,
Crystallis, he's just running into them. He gets the call off. Supreme's gone. Zibbate.
The tier 4 glyph.
Oh, there's a lot of damage. It's a comeback.
Oh god, the cheese, the heal.
Comeback denied. Oh.
Goodbye.
Amar's dead. But Error is still alive. Not anymore. But buyback's available. Here we
Please,
go.
okay.
Amar, ready to go.
GG.
GG has been cool.
And there's the spear to end it.
Well,
Brutal.
it was an exciting experience, this first game. 31 to 4, 32k lead in the end. Crystal's having a bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
He enjoyed that one, getting to play some carry acts, and it's pretty much smooth sailing here for Ghost Frogs in this game.